gonna give you no break. Not even your eyes, you're not giving no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
I think police work is about one of the most exciting jobs that you could get into. Every day you got something different. You know, with me being an FTO, field training officer, my job is to take the new officers that come on board, and when they come on board, I have to teach them what the law is. We have a disturbance over here at 50 North 13th Street. This is the Loop apartment complex, which is this complex right here to my left. Apparently we have an unknown black male that's knocking on the complainant's door, and we're going to go back here and see what the problem is.
4213 City Hall, here to check.
Okay, who called?
Donna.
Donna?
Yeah.
Where's Donna?
Right here.
Okay, what happened?
My friend's getting abused because she came over here and she tried to see me because I'm moving. And she's scared right now. But I told her to go back to the motel. And I want to get a restraining order on him, but I'm trying to move. So
Okay, let me explain something to you. We can arrest him for an aggravated assault with the weapon. Now, you as the victim have to come down and say, yes, that is him. This is what he said.
And I
want him. I want to, I don't want the case dropped.
Yes.
206. Looks back. I'm still business away. Is he killing you? On fire.
We got a female that says that an unknown black male came over here looking for his girlfriend. Go over and listen to his side of the story, hear what he has to say. I'll go and see if I can attempt to locate him. What's your name? What? Who? Sit back down. Okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
You were just over to 50 North 13th Street at the apartment complex over there?
Yes.
Okay, who were you looking for?
Shannon.
Okay. Why were you playing with the weapon?
What weapon?
Listen to me. I have several small children.
They're lying.
Listen. I have several small children. I have an adult who does not even know you that says that I saw him with the weapon myself.
Oh, my God. All I came is ask with Shannon. I came over there. I knocked on the door. I said, is Shannon here?
That's not what I was told.
I'm telling you this honest to God truth. Now, why would I call the police if I go over somebody's house with a weapon? I went over there to find a mother for my baby because she left a baby in her house by herself.
Turn around. Put your hands on the wall. I'm gonna arrest you for aggravated assault.
Aggravated assault?
Come back. They might not have seen the whole thing, but...
No, but I call the police, then I pull a gun out on everybody. That's a lie. That is a lie. That's a total lie.
Well, listen, they didn't know nothing about this girl over here getting arrested. They're not even interested in that. They're interested in the fact that you came over there where their children at.
Why would I?
Let me finish talking. They came interested in the fact that you came over there where there are children inside a room, and you're standing outside. If you don't open the door and let me in, I'm going to shoot the place up.
That is a lie.
I don't think these children will have a reason to lie. They don't know you.
Exactly.
But this is what they heard. This is what they told me.
Why would I do that when I'm concerned about my own child?
Let's go over here to the...
Why would I do that? I'm concerned about my own child. The only thing I'm worried about is my child leaving and left alone in the house.
415. The kids describe the car also on the front of the vehicle. See if his name's on the front. That looks like a small handgun. It don't look like my 45. That's not a big gun. That's a big gun.
Harley and I were over here on the abandoned child case. Apparently the mother left this child in the motel room for some extended period of time. When you were dispatched over to Lumar, I found out that the father of the child was over there looking for the mother. That's when apparently the witnesses over there say he tried to go into the apartment with the gun, trying to find the mother because he found out that the child had been abandoned.
The mother is under arrest for child neglect. The father is under arrest for the aggravated assault. We have no choice but to take the child into custody.
About 1 minute. My brother 315 was due.
Yeah. It's a very complicated case due to the fact that the mother says she left the house because she was in fear for her life. She was arrested for child neglect. She was afraid to explain her side of the story and feared that her husband or boyfriend may retaliate against her and beat her up. We're going to have to contact HRS and advise them that we have a small child and the mother's been arrested for child neglect. Leaving the child alone, unattended. Charlie, can you hold her a second, please? Yeah. You don't have children, do you? Shannon, listen.
Can I speak to her?
Listen, no.
Please.
I want you to, hey, whoa, listen. I want you to, hey, listen, come here. I want you to talk to me. Talk to me. Are you afraid of this guy?
No, I'm not. He didn't do anything to me.
Then why did you leave?
Because Donna had called me, and I thought there was something wrong with her. She was pregnant.
Why did you leave the baby alone? You know you're charged with, listen, you're charged with child neglect.
I know that, and I understand that.
Listen,
I won't do it no more.
that's not the issue. Trust me, it's out of my hands now. The state of Florida will make the final decisions on this case. There's nothing I can do.
Grandma, can you please just call him so I can talk to him, please?
Talk to who, him?
Not him.
The officer?
Yes, please.
Listen, he has nothing to do about this anymore. My supervisor is now the one who calls all the shots.
Can I please speak to the supervisor?
He's gone. He is not here either.
Grandma, can I please just...
I'll raise him and see if he wants to come and talk to you. Step back inside.
I can't be inside there with my baby.
If I have to put you in there, then I'm going to have to charge you with another crime. That's going to be twice as hard to see your child. So just step on in there. Let me talk to the supervisor and see what he says. Because if I have to use force to put you in, I'm not going to use force. You don't want me to spray you, do you?
No.
Okay, then step on this side. Come on, go ahead. Go on in there.
Well, right now we've got a call into HRS. They're going to come down and send a caseworker down to check into the baby, make sure that she's okay, and start investigating the parents. And for now, we get to babysit. It's a lot different than the dog I'm used to handling.
We made a buy about an hour ago. The first buy we made, the door was wide open and there was probably like 6 or 8 people inside, so we don't want to know exactly who the bad guys are. Second buy was the same thing. Doors wide open, lights are on, 6 or 8 people inside coming in and out. The second buy, the CI saw a 9mm laying on a box in the living room. The CI is also telling us that there's a lot of guns in there, but that's the only one he's actually seen. So that's about it.
If there is any gunfire, just wait for communications from the SWAT supervisors on the exterior, and we'll go from there as far as setting up the perimeter and so forth. But it's important that, if you hear any gunfire, just make sure you have good cover on the outside. Let the guys in the inside handle it. No shooting from the outside in, though. Okay? Let's rock and roll. We're going to be executing a narcotics search warrant for the Homestead Narcotics Unit here. The SWAT team, which is going to consist of a 14-member team, is going to respond to a single-family dwelling, concrete structure. We have a record driver that will be going on location with us so that we can securely remove the bars immediately from the residence and securing it as quickly as possible. Got players by a vehicle right in front, guys. There's players right by it. Right by a vehicle on the driver's side of it. On the driver's side, secure him, Willie, secure him.
Search warrant! Search warrant! Search warrant! Get out! Please get out! Please get out! Search warrant! Please get out! Hot door to right! Hot door! Hold the point on it till we need some
breaching tools. Need breaching tools inside.
Look out! Look out! Look out!
Don't move.
We got 4 guys in there.
Move.
Back up! Get in, guys in there. I got him. Look up.
Right, I'm coming through. Hold it. Make sure we got a point.
Back up. Back up.
Covered.
Hold up, Tom. Get in good position. Please get out! Please get out!
Anita's checked. Bonds are checked.
Anybody have an open door, advise. Information, we're security inside secured. We're finishing up. There's an entry team personnel checking the rear and front for vehicles and sheds. Hey, Tommy. Hey, nice line, single file, straight across, easy points. Okay, I need a cuffing team. Chip Becker. Chip Becker, you're going to get some flex cuffs, go inside, let's secure the subjects inside.
Where do you work? Let me guess. You won the lottery.
No.
No? Where do you work?
In the fields.
In the fields?
Yeah.
How much money you got in your pocket?
About 2 something.
2 something?
Yeah.
When'd you get paid?
Today.
Excuse me?
Today.
Today?
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back. Now, behind your back.
Okay. We encountered numerous subjects spread out throughout the front yard. One which ended up running. He was apprehended by some of the narcotics detectives after a short foot chase. We also encountered numerous subjects, I believe a total of 4 or 5 subjects inside the house. From what we can tell, it appeared that at the time they were probably smoking marijuana when we did the actual entry. There's a very strong smell of marijuana smoke inside the residence. And right now we're pretty much just securing the residence and the general area around it for the safety of the search team inside.
And we recovered the buy money.
We recovered the buy money.
So do you want to get back to Sergeant Rex?
Okay.
Thank you, Elvis.
You got gloves, Sarge, by chance?
Got my long gun. They're in the evidence box. Looks like I didn't get it in the house yet. Cocaine.
That's a nice blazer, too.
There's more on the front seat there. It's a SWAT guys found it when they checked the vehicle. Here. It was laying there. 1 baggie. This is in the door.
Marijuana off on the left side. Marijuana over here. Powder cocaine here.
Whenever you let somebody put their drugs with your gun and you lock them in your car, it's your responsibility.
Yeah, you know, I didn't want to, you know, it would be messed up if I would have left my gun.
Okay. We'll talk about it at the station.
This is the cocaine, the marijuana, and the firearm sticking out of the vehicle. What are these 2, Tom?
Those are 2 magazines for a .223 firearm, probably an M16.
And the last thing were the package of marijuana. And that's about it. That's all we got.
Those are pretty much going to be the key because those are the same color of the ones they've been buying out of here as for the buys.
Hot off the press, SWAT. Special weapons and tactics. Guess they're trying to find out some of our techniques. Didn't work tonight. Better luck next time.
Stay off the 4421. 29 vehicle, kiss off.
Okay, earlier today we had a robbery vehicle, and right now there's another unit on I-95 following it. So he's trying to advise, he's trying to get with Florida Highway Patrol, trying to get it all together. They're off the freeway. They're basically running around. It's they're going into the projects area. They're trying to find out a place to bail out. A lot of the officers in the area know where they bail out at, pretty much, which is where we're heading now. Was that 2-0? Okay, they got him in custody. Okay, this is Cedars Hospital. Let me get out of the way. Let the traffic go. Okay, there's the vehicle over there. They rail in this way.
I was just getting on, man.
You just checked in? That's what cops. Okay, what? Gonzo, what happened real fast?
29 vehicle.
Okay, it was an armed robbery?
Just robbed the yard. You finished robbing a couple of tourists in downtown Miami, and they got to behind your car. No. He run over a couple of officers.
He came out of the car.
He ran over a couple of them?
Yeah.
Good job.
He came out of the car.
All right.
And fell as the car was moving. The car crashed right over there on 12 and 14. You see the car all the way down there? The car kept on going. The car wasn't driving. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
He bailed out and he got trapped with the wheel underneath the car.
He did?
Yeah, it was on wheel.
It's pretty sad, but unfortunately, they all know pretty much whenever they bail out of a vehicle to leave it running because they think that we'll try to go after the vehicle instead of them, which luckily we had enough units. But anybody could have been standing here, and you could tell by this tree, it's a lot stronger than any person. It could have been somebody's daughter standing right here, somebody's kid, and it could have been an innocent person killed for nothing.
4120.
Okay, basically a unit is advising of a vehicle on fire up the street. It said it was pretty much totally engulfed by flames. We're going to basically make sure nobody's hurt and see if it was an accidental fire or if just genuine natural engine fire. It looks totally engulfed. I hope there's nobody inside it. Looks, oof, that's warm. Let the fire rescue guys do their bit and turn it off. I take it nobody inside?
I don't know if there's anybody inside. It's this guy here. I don't think so.
I hope not. CFV 08Z. Let me run it and make sure it's not stolen or something.
Yes, case number we're using is 1602175 D Victor. They show you on the signal at 2245.
I'm running the tag on the vehicle, see who it comes back to. See if it comes back stolen or anything. It's not too far from here, from this area. So far it doesn't come back stolen or anything. I'm trying to see if I can find a victim or the owner of the vehicle. I doubt somebody would just leave it in the middle of the street and not come up to me after all this time. So.
1500 South Bay.
¿Ese es tuyo? ¿Dónde tú estabas? Your wife was driving the car?
Yeah.
And what happened?
I don't know.
Where's she at? Where's your wife?
No, my wife is for me.
Your wife is where?
Sí,
she went to go get you? You live right around the street on 12.
Con los niños y eso, están ahí la familia.
The kids were in the car?
Sí,
¿Está allí?
Sí, le digo, corra, va a llamar a los bomberos.
Ok.
Sí.
Ven acá, ¿cómo se llama ella?
Jacqueline, la que
Jackie,
está llorando.
ven acá,
Sí.
ven acá. ¿Por qué tú estás llorando?
Se asustó.
¿Tú tienes miedo? ¿Tú estás bien? No llores, no pasó nada. Everything's fine. ¿Estás bien? Mira, mami está aquí, tu hermanito, papi está aquí. Todo el mundo está aquí.
No mucho.
Eso es un carro, eso no es nada. Estás bien, ¿verdad? ¿No te quemaste? ¿Y chupaste humo o no? ¿Está bien? Ah, entonces ya. Dios está contigo, mamá. ¿Está bien todo?
Ya, mi amor, ya ves nuestro papi por ti.
Pobrecita. Pobrecita. They're pretty much lucky to be alive. As you can see, the vehicle is totally, completely burned down. I mean, it burned down in a matter of a couple minutes. It got to this level. Even the tires have melted. Well, like you say, every cloud has a silver lining. The lady was telling me that basically she got a notification that this vehicle had a recall reference engine fires just a couple of weeks ago, and she just got notice of it. So even though her insurance ran out, maybe that may be her saving grace and Ford dealer providing her with a new vehicle. Luckily, she wasn't hurt, or her kids.
132 in Bush. I got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Thanks, Ted. X 2514 transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send a code 3.